Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Overstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. He hands it off from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To throw, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. Trying to run, it's Baxter. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down coming up. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. but not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Green. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be a final play of this opening quarter. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll pass off the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Who's in the clear? 10. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Barry. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it. The ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. At the 20. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Decides to keep it here. Has the first down and more. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a dangerous combination from this Texas quarterback. The ability to throw the football, but also making that defense aware of his legs. Put so much pressure on the defensive coordinator. You think back over the years, Texas has been outstanding. They've always had that quarterback with that combination skill set.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. To the air, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Alexander.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Texas 21, LSU 7. Texas.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up the 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, LSU.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it away and get us going in the second half.
Texas.
And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28, and that's where the drive will start.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive impressive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now for the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but a solid game there in 1st down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Durham.
Just, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Heading left after the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
I knew this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, but he's already at it again.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
35, LSU 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Gain of 2.
Set up here. It's 3rd down. Design quarterback run. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looks like LSU has the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Bringing pressure. Trapped again in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. Oh, they've got him. A sack on a 4th and goal stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.